What's going on, Cleveland? How are you doing? Doing a tester live and seeing if a couple things work. Uh, Wait for a few people to get in for there. How's your morning going? How's it going, Raymond? How are y'all doing today? Sorry about the movement of the camera. The thing is on, it's sensitive. How's it going, Rod? How's everybody been doing? I try to get out of the wind. Tester spot. That way people can hear me. Yeah, it's pretty cold down here too. I got a couple things I want to try out. Uh, yeah, it's going pretty good. I put in a few commands in the Nightbot. I need to test out Worm and Bobber to see if they work. Worm shouts out your link. Shouts out your channel name. Your name, and it tells them to check you out. And the other is Bobber and Bobber tells you how many fish I caught so far. It should be just what up, Smurfy? It should be just Worm without the period. It should shout out your name. Yeah. That I had to fix it that way. I don't have a link to it, so. Oh, you're welcome. I uh, I gave a wrench to somebody that's come in a couple times, and I figured he want to look around or what. He's like, "Oh, uh, you how's it going, Karen? What's going on, Steel City? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just testing out the new links and stuff. I had to change. I changed Bobber to count, and so and Worm is the new thing for your link. You can type in catfish now. I changed. How's it going, Terry? How are you doing, Bose? Nice. I changed it to that. I probably got to fix the first part. It's okay. How's everybody's day going so far? I ain't doing too bad. Nice. Yeah, I tested those. I'm glad they're working. Mm. I had some that guy come in. He's like, I gave him a wrench because you just give wrenches, but he's like, oh, it's one of those channels that gives everybody a wrench. That huh? I'm like, huh? He's like, that's the first one I found online. How's it going, Susan? How are you doing today? Susan's got a Susanna's got an awesome channel. Check her out. So You don't have to use the explanation points. We got to take that out of there. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's what I give them out for. It's a little easier to see too, so to see you when it's all outside and stuff. No. Yeah, it's each time you put in bobber, it adds the fish. Like if I caught like 3 fish back to back, just put in bobber, bobber, bobber. What's going on, crazy adventures? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope your morning's been good. Crazy sitting in the hundreds. Yeah. We sorry, still a little chilly outside. Fingertips don't want to work right. Crazy wrecking them up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 66, 69, 70, 75. I'm not doing too bad today. Slept pretty good. I don't know. I dreamt about some crabs and stuff, boy. Big old giant king crab and stuff, boy. They look pretty delicious. Had a few other things in there, boy. They look pretty delicious. Some alligators and stuff like that. How's it going, Creek Seeker? How are you doing today? Whoop, whoop. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. I'm hoping it's, I'm hoping to catch a glimpse of some deer tracks and stuff. I was gonna set up the trail cam, but the woods are too dark for the trail cam. It won't, even though it's got infrared and everything and night vision on it. It's got to have a little light to it, and it won't pick nothing up unless it's got light. So I can't use the trail cam in the woods unless it has some type of light source somewhere. Which if I put a light source out here, the moon's bright enough it'll be fine. But every time for the last week, heck yeah, awesome, awesome. Heck yeah. We're still updating on our emojis for the holiday. I don't know. If you were a vegetable, what would you be? How's it going, Tommy? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing pretty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got some pretty awesome people to come through. Nice. I'm in my yard in the woods. So, wind and the traffic there. How's going back mountain outdoors? I do got wildlife that comes through it, just comes through at night, besides a few squirrels. I've had seen some rabbits and stuff, but too many raccoons around, so yeah. Fortunately, everybody's got to work, and work. You don't work, you don't eat, you don't have bills. You, your electricity and all of that don't work. Yeah, it's been pretty good. No, I'm testing out some links and stuff. Just waiting for some more people to come in before I repeated it. Worm shouts out your channel. Bobber shouts, he gives a fish count at how many fish I caught. I was just making sure they worked. How's it going, Real Tex? How are y'all doing today? I fixed Fat Cat's thing there. I fixed Allen's. You can type in Dukes, it'll show you. Smurf shouts out Smurf. Oh. Yep, work. Yep. Oh, that's all we can do is work. Enjoy a little bit, work some more. Going to the doctor, yeah. Hope he's alright. How's it going, Alan? Mm-hmm. Bet you nickel. They're working on the houses down that way where they put in a subdivision. They still ain't done with it. That'll make a decent looking walking stick. It wouldn't rot. It's got a weird root system on it. Yeah, stick. No, it's a stick I cut off before. We got tired of stepping on it. Oh, I'm thinking on sitting out here to see what actually comes through. I mean, they done took out 90% of the woods, so I know there's still deer here. It's just they're just over in the thickets next door. We got woods here, just all the raccoons that run through and stuff. You can't really track nothing. Yeah. I know it's fixing to rain and chill off again for a day or two to warm back up a little bit. Benito, it's doing pretty good. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing there. How's it going, Red? Carrot. I hear you. How's it going, mainly off, Red? How are you doing? So, I gotta change. I gotta add Worm to the thing to where to shout y'all's channel. Bobber, don't shout your name no more. We gotta change that. We just sweet potato. Nice. Oh, yeah. I forgot I added a thing. What vegetable would you be? Oh, how's it going, Sherry? How's it going, Cheer Bear? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing pretty good. Saving Grace, what's going on? Doing pretty good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Testing out some links, so I'm glad they're working. So I don't know why it wouldn't let the other one work. Uh, uh, I don't know. All them vegetarians on there, all those vegetarians around, they'll gobble up just about anything. Is steak considered a vegetable? I'd be a steak. I don't know why they wouldn't deal with it. Eh. They're like, oh, I don't know how to. Oh, killing meat is murder. You're eating the meat's food, so you're eating animals' food. So we gotta even up the thing. You know what I mean? No. Well, it don't hurt to have some vegetarians around. More meat for us. Yeah. So technically, it's a vegetarian, so that'd make it a technically some type of vegetable. Huh. Somebody's been over there sawing. Hmm. Okay. It's been coming over using a saw in my yard. Must be using an electric one because they're cutting stuff. They boy, they knew how trigger happy I was to shooting a trespasser. They wouldn't come here. Walk out here for a minute. I'll show you. They're just coming over. I'm gonna have to hide out here, boy. Boy, they picked the wrong house to keep coming over to. Man, I'm like, man, I know my wood's disappearing. I see some cut up wood there. A few more, a whole pile of limbs are missing. I was like, well, I'm gonna let them die, so I'll use them this year, so it'll be not so green and it'll be easy to break and put in the fireplace. Shoot, down took a big portion of it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, she's working on your ornaments, Alan. Oh, what do you got? Yeah, we gotta change that too. I ain't doing too bad. Hmm. I think I'll sit right over there. Ain't with nobody in the home there. I'm sitting plain clothes. I sit out wide and wide open. They'll never know I'm here. Uh, yeah. That it depends on the cucumber. If they're hungry or sorry, sorry. My bad. If there's any kids on, which it shouldn't be. I got to thinking. I ain't seen the big panther around. I might do a. Since it's cooled off, it wouldn't be too bad on staying out in the tent. Dana used to fill out paperwork, go all out that way for one day, or two. So one day to do camping video, but I just figure, well, maybe just set up in the woods and what, whatnot. But I was out in the yard the other day, and I was standing in the yard, looked over, she was there, and I was staring at her. She was staring at me. She was, I just, okay. She's like, okay, and she turned and walked. I was like, I'm good. Like, well, just she goes. They ain't no use to sleep out here. I have to bring some heavy firepower. Not heavy firepower, just yeah. It'd be nice to camp right here. I mean, it would be. I mean, wouldn't be nothing at all. But they'd I noticed too because I've seen both of them on the property. So one's okay, but two, you don't know where the other one's lurk, lurking at. So you gotta keep an eye out for it. Got enough time and it wasn't so hot. No, there wasn't a lot of crazy people up there. I'd camp up there, but now I can fish and do some other stuff, but they don't. It don't work like that. You walk around, you walk away from it, and you don't have somebody there keeping an eye on it. They'll want to steal everything. Or they'll come down there, tear up, spin everything. Appreciate it, Ellen, Ron, Belmore Jr., DTOS Fishing, Travis Corvin, GP. Appreciate it, Ellen. Appreciate it. And congrats on hitting your 500. You don't have to put the exclamation point anymore. We haven't got time to take it out. We switched it over, but we got to get into the command list, what it says. So, yeah. I know it still says the exclamation points. We just ain't had time to change it. 43. Yeah. What the freak, Nightbot? You froze on us? Nightbot's being so this morning, I guess. 325, 6. I'm sitting about 45 around there. 59, 60, 55. Nice. How's it going, Sandy? Don't speak English. That's okay. Yeah, if you you're still welcome. Only 2 days till equinox. Oh, you're getting your new vehicle. Nice. Ouch. Go ahead and remove that for a bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does that around 21st. We call it the summer, no, solstice, winter solstice, or something like that. I think we call it something else. How's it going, nice house? Ruffia. Ruffia came in, what? I don't know if that was her or not. I'm not used to seeing some people's thing. Winter solstice. That's what we're used to calling it. Equinox. Yeah, it's around the, what, 21st or the 22nd of December. They took the whole top portion of it up there. Huh? Well, I know it cut it down, but that was all up and up over that way. That limb that was cut off that's laid at the back right there, it was cut like that. Somebody took that Somebody's cut on that side of the tree off and everything. They don't know how trigger happy I am to shoot somebody. Yeah, trespassers will. Like like Winnie the Pooh says, trespassers will, and it has the broken off part. Look extra carefully if you ever noticed. It used to say. Uh, be pretty nice for Scotty to come in. Scotty, you can come in. He's working. Has everybody seen Scotty's last post of the Aurora? That looks freaking awesome. She can film the Aurora and hit 1,000,000 likes and nothing flat. Oh. I forget what I put down for Dukes for you, Alice. I forget. Cheers. Yeah, they text every now and then. It still lurks sometimes. It's probably lurking now. That's okay. Wonder if he ever got him a moose or two. Probably. Yeah. We had the Aurora come down here. It was over there in the Milton areas, some parts up towards J area and stuff, where they see it. We can see a little bit of it, but nothing like it was everywhere else, which was weird. It's just, I'm like, yeah, you can just type worm, that'll tell you people to check you out. Yeah. How's it going, Papa Haynes? Good morning to you. I'm glad those are working for y'all. I gotta fix it. And just laptop was being used and the other one's being charged, so one slower than the other one too. So. Yeah. Hmm. Do a lot of dares while you're on it, huh? Hmm. I'll have to check over the wooded area real good. I know there's a lot of raccoons. I don't keep a real heavy food source for the deer or nothing to keep those where they gotta defend for themselves, but I thought about it. I mean, I put out a whole bag of deer corn one time just to see what ate it. I left it a whole week before it rained. I picked it up before it rained. Nothing touched it. It was still a full bag. The deer just walked right past it. It was coming in the yard and out there in the open and eating on the pecans and the plum trees and stuff like that. It wasn't touching nothing else. Keep the light on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ice House keeping it real chill. How's it going, Lee? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Doing some testing, I'll probably only run for an hour, y'all, so that way I'm not holding nobody up. Uh, yeah, we we don't live too far, so we get what we get often. So some things get bought out, so we try to keep an eye out in case we gotta go a little further. But not a little further, it's another mile down the road. Traffic's getting crazy right now. Costco gone. I hear you. We got a Costco. It just they raised the price down here, but well, it's okay. What kind of question was that, YouTube? Anybody here from another country? Of course. YouTube being weird. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's chilly here too. Well, we're in the 50s, but we got that wet cold, so. Country of California. Imagine if everybody was their own little country, their states, just their own little countries. I think the four roughest countries to visit if they were their own countries would be Florida, Louisiana, California, and Texas. Boy, their borders will be pretty well lit. Have three Florida men protecting our border. Texas will have to have like I don't know 100. California, I wouldn't know. Sub back, crazy adventures. Appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you sub to the Allen account. Allen's working on his things. Don't forget about Smurf. There ain't no trolls come through anymore, so we're good. I done figured out a couple trolls, so fishy. But yeah, he's just trying to get his count up there so he can start working on it. That I read that wrong. Spicy Ranch, what is up? Long time no see since Fat Cat. How are you? You ranching it up today? You try to you like yeah. Smurfs trying to build it. He's got some real good music. I like listening to this stuff. Thanks, I'm right here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How's it going, Spicy Pickle? 'So how far along are you, Karen? Or are you talking about somebody else? I mean, she said she's expecting babies. I'm like, was that the right male or another male? You know, I'm just playing. Wrong type of songs. Wrong type of songs. I'm just kidding. I think one of I think one of her family members are having a kid. Congratulations to them. 3 months twins. Sorry, I was trying not to sneeze. How's it going, mayonnaise? back, sis. Yeah. uh, Yo, those little fish down there. What's going on, Sanford? How's it going, Levi? How are you doing today? Mm. Pickle mozzarella battered. Things are pretty good. Nice to meet you back. Yeah. Yeah, her niece is having a kid or kids. I don't know which how many, so bless her heart. Hey, you know, Alan, he speaks it as it is. Reason I'm mixing twins bonds. Oh. At least you know they got a good home, Patrick. Maybe they'll grow up and get a and come to their senses one day. I mean, but yeah, I mean, yeah, mm. God dang, finger leaf. What are you doing, Steve? I'm all right. That cat follows and it's he follows me around and come here, come here, monkey kitty, come here, come here, come on, yeah, come on, I'll give you some more treats, monkey kitty. What's the matter? Come on, kitty kitty. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. You had to come and get a pet and you need an extra snack. Saying hey to YouTube. You're a good cat. Somewhere where you must be around Kentucky or something. Oh yeah, nah. He comes in. He comes around. He'll do that. He'll meow every time he sees me. He's a good cat. Yeah, he announces himself. He's like, what's going on? Never mind, never mind. It's okay. No, I just wanted to pet him. He will too. Yeah. I had another one adopt us the other day. Came out, he was up in his truck, came up in his truck, and he's like, well, you're in the money, family. I'm good. Which they throw him out in the parking lot down there too, so he must have been familiar with people, and so he must have like, oh, well, this guy seems like okay, so money deposit, yep. Prices is going up. Oh, I was in the store the other day, walking through. We got a small thing, you know, the small squeezable jar of mayonnaises, or the squeezable ones. They got mayonnaise for $14 for a quarter of a squeeze jar. Later, Patrick. Roast chops, ham, and bacon. Nice. You been working on any new projects there, Levi? What? Yeah, people just eat out animals everywhere. I was driving. We got a sanctuary slash. I don't. They changed the name of it now, where they're Oh yeah, yeah. One little thing of that mayonnaise. It's like some weird name. Alan with another 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate it. Yeah, I guess deciding who it wants to give them to you. Real Tex Fish here. Rebecca, Randy's got one. Grumpy, Doug the Trout Fisher. If you want to keep them or what, when the gifted's over, it's 99 cents for them. Appreciate it, Levi. Appreciate it. I know, I know. Yeah, you go, kitty. I found him down there at the up beneath the bridge I was fishing at. He had his flea collar around his shoulder and around his neck. It was starting to embed in. I seen him and he run off. And I came back and I seen him again. He run off and finally he couldn't take it, I guess, and trusted us enough to. We gave him some food and cut the collar off, and we patted him the whole time and put him in the truck. And as we left, he's we kept him inside until he healed up. Where nothing got down in it, which it didn't barely break the skin, but you never know. So yeah, no pressure if you want one. If you want one. Yeah, the seal's pretty cool. I like that. What the heck? Oh, that's the boy over there. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm. Oh. You guys like watching trapping channels? I know a few of you watch one. Uh, I watch two. One's Critter Getter Outdoors, and the other one's Trapper J. Trapper J is a freaking beast. That dude's a beast. Them freaking foothold traps, he just shoves his hand down in it for fun. How's it going, David? Yeah, understandable. Keep an eye on her. Yeah. Keep it clean in case the kid can hear it. Okay. Yeah. Not doing too bad today. Oh, it's chilly. My feet are cold. Nah, not really. Yeah, it'll send you. It'll give you a reminder too. Would you like to keep this thing going? If you got notifications from it, so it'll let you know. Hey, would you like to keep this subscription to this channel in your email list? It'll start reminding you about a week before. Would you like to keep it? 50 for 50. Yeah. Alan. Whoop, whoop. Her niece is a good kid. I still call her a kid. I could embarrass her, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm good. Almost tossed her one day. I took her deer hunting. It seen one buck and a doe. We bumped it out, and it was trying to come back in. And we got out of shooting light, so we was headed home. We got back to the car, and she found a freaking bottle of dopey and thought it'd be funny to spray the car down with it and try to spray me with it. Now dopey don't I don't mind the smell, but the car didn't need to spray down. I almost jeeped her. I sprayed her down with it. She almost run and jumped in the river. That'd have been funny. But oh yeah, Alan's awesome. All of y'all are awesome. We X-Plane. XP. The thing it just with the crown, it just shows the people that talks a lot and stuff in here. It's a thing to get people interactive with YouTube. It gets people where they want to talk and stay ahead and stuff. So it's keeping the chat going. So how's it going, Anthony? How are you doing today? I was catching Alaska Ben. No, I was testing the few commands I've redone to make sure they were working. Worm shouts out your channel. Bobber shouts out the fish count I've caught. And I fixed Fat Cat and I fixed Dukes. I just gotta take out the explanation point and put everything back there. Yeah, he's sitting with me. He comes and hangs out when I'm outside. He knows the wind's it's blowing, but it's blocked off in here too, so I'm not sitting out in the open. Dang. I hope he's alright. Hope he recovers well. That's a good dude. I know he usually stays in the Alaskan Gulf. I didn't know he went on there. What's dang. Hope it recovers real good. I messed up my shoulder and collarbone. I messed my knee up real bad. Jammed it and all kinds of stuff. Doctor put me to thing and didn't do no surgery. He said if I was to walk on it or put pressure on it, if I couldn't help it, not to walk on it, my knee will heal up proper. You'll get sore every now and then. Don't walk on it. I couldn't walk on it for over 12 weeks. Even after that brace got off, it was still sore for a while. He said it's going to be sore. But somebody was, some girl that was doing something, she slipped and it done and jammed her knee like mine got. And she walked on the crutches for a day. Some people made fun of her, and well, they made fun of both of us. But she's like, "Oh, now she's ugly and retarded because she's got to walk with a thing of crutches." She's like, she tried to explain it to him, and I tried to hit the dude, so he shut up at me. But I walked on it for over 12 weeks. The only time I've stepped on it was walking through and I hit the tile. Somebody had spilled a bunch of water and didn't put the sign down, and the crutch went one way and the other one went the other way. And being off center when it started slipping, my foot had no other choice but to come down. Which I went to the doctor. I went up there to the doctor. He says, I told him what had happened. He says, "No, you should be good. You're still in a brace." She walked on hers since the day after she done it on the crutches. She done it right the day before we went back to some after summer. She done it on the last day, jammed it real good. I jammed mine like a week before, and I walked around on mine. She decided to walk around on it. She got about 4 weeks in on walking on it, and she wound up having to have surgery. They completely tried to fix it. She tore all the cartilage up, deleted everything in it. So, how's it going, PA Outdoor? How's it going, Two Dark Hearts? How are you doing today? Appreciate y'all. Hopefully I didn't miss nobody else. She jammed it and all around. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to put the explanation points. You just Gator in the name. That's good. Nice. Nice. I'll have to check it out. Shoot, the ADHD has been all wired up. Watch some stuff, do this, do that. Boy, I'm all over the place. Surprised to sit here this long. Yeah. I'm getting some notifications, but boy, I thumbed through, tried to find a lot of people yesterday, but there's some people on, some people I couldn't find, so I'm just gonna have to go through and and not to cut the live short, but it's starting to rain and I don't want wet and then this wet cold, so appreciate y'all. Sorry about the abrupt stop, but I don't want wet. It's pouring off down that way. I could hear it coming. Appreciate y'all for stopping in. Thank you, Alan. Roll call, how are you doing? Appreciate it, Smurf. Appreciate it, Anthony. Happy holidays to you too. I don't know which one you celebrate. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Feliz Navidad. But no. Take care, Smurf. Anthony, roll call. Y'all check out roll calls. He's got a real good channel. Real cool chat. I like it. I like sitting in his. He's chill. Appreciate it, everybody. I just don't want wet, so wouldn't be so bad if it was warm, but it's not. I mean, it's mild outside. So. Appreciate it, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day. Stay awesome. Later.